I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and we will continue Commander Shepard's journey through the galaxy. And last episode, if I remember correctly, we managed to save the Rachni Queen and battle all her delusional children, as it were, and now we have returned to Normandy. So let's have a look what we've got left to do. Okay, so Noveria is where we left off. So this is where we currently are in the galaxy. So where are we going to go next? So we've got a few choices here. Pharos. So I'm thinking maybe go back to the Citadel just to have a look for some equipment to see what new is available, which might be a good idea before we head on. So let's do that very quickly. Okay, so let's head back to the Citadel. Just going to have a quick look. Alright, we're not going to be too long. I just want to have a little gander at the shops just to see if there's anything useful or the upgrades worth it, and obviously we can sell some stuff as well to get some money. We'll take Garrus, we'll take Liara.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, so I need to try and remember where the shops are.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
So I think it's the requisition office that we need. Just have a look. So we'll just have a look and see just quickly what's available, see if anything's changed. I don't want to invest too much money in the tier 8 or 9 equipment. I'll wait for the 10s to come out.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Alright, so we've got some 9s here, look, as we can see. This is Spectre stuff. But it's a level 7 still. So we're not quite there yet. I've got the medium. I think I've got the heavy actually myself at the moment. That's a 4, so we don't really want that. But what we can do is we can sell some of the lower grade stuff. As you can see, we've got a lot of these sort of things that we don't really need. They're 6s, so we can actually sell this. Yeah, see all these sort of stuff here, look. Don't want to get rid of more, we want to keep probably a couple for the rest of the team. Yeah, that's probably... I don't know my capacity, what I can keep. That's the Geth, but I actually like this rifle, to be fair. I think it's quite good. This will be too long. Let's give it a couple of these. Proton rounds. There's loads of stuff that I have, so let's before we go further, the best bet is to just check my equipment just to see whether or not I need any upgrades. So there's explosive rounds level 8, which is fine. Friction materials is important. No, I think I'll keep that as it is, but explosive rounds for this gun, it would actually be quite useful. So we'll just have a look and see anything here. Kinetic stabilizer, no. Red extension, kinetic coil maybe. Kinetic coil. Coil. Shotguns are useful. I do like pistols as well. Pistols are pretty cool. I'd love to get some explosive rounds for that at some point. I've also got rail extension. So you get a lot of damage. You do get a lot of damage. Have I got any higher ones at the moment? No, 7s. I think both I've got 7. There's no weapon that's particularly better than that one. So, what about the sniper rifle? Again, it's sending rounds, high caliber barrel. So, yeah, we want to make sure we actually do something about that and increase the damage potential of that weapon. Let's have a look at a better run extension there. We'll try that one. Again, the arm. I want to keep the armor to the Onyx versions. To keep the traditionalism, as it were, of the characters. So make sure that she's got all the latest gear. Obviously, she's got older equipment here, so we'll make sure that she has better equipment. Obviously, 6s, so we've got a lot of upgrading for her to do. So we'll make sure she has the best. Because then all this other stuff we can get rid of. So we can sell it because we don't need it. What else? Got best pistol, yeah. I think really my team is quite well armed. I don't really think that my guys have got garbage equipment. But again, you see, you'll be leveling up anyway. You'll be going through it, leveling up. So there we go. Some armor here, look like human, is clearly better. So we'll swap that over. Energize weave. Make sure she's well protected. So Garrus again, see, similar scenario. He's got better gear there. In fact, he looks better with the black armor. So we'll make sure we keep that. Just keep on giving these guys what better gear. So again, better shotgun. Let's give them the better shotgun. Combat scanner. On a shotgun, improved sighting. I don't really think that's appropriate, to be fair. Again, better pistol look. Tungsten rounds. So I prefer the more universal rounds that actually do damage across the board rather specifically. Only one element. As you can see, we're now running out of modifications now, so it's obviously a bit of a fact that we are going to have to be a little bit more careful. But we could sell the older ones, but then again, people might not have mods. So improved sighting on the sniper rifle is probably a good idea. And it's the best sniper rifle available. And armor-wise, yep, so he's done. So we've virtually done that. Now, I could go shopping. I could walk around a little bit into other shops, but I don't necessarily want to do that right this second. Because I wonder if the mods actually. Let's have a look quickly. See if they do any mods. Because obviously, what'll happen is the equipment available will increase.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So these are armor pistols. I don't think. See, medium armor Colossus. I could get him a Colossus armor, but do they actually do equipment as well? No. So they don't do modifications to weapons. That's fine. That's okay. So what we'll do is... Oh, what is that? I just saw.
Hello, Commander.
I just saw
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Don't worry, we will be going Logic Arrestor. 8. But again, you see, it's a... How much is it? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 106,000. I've got a million, so we'll buy it. I'll get it. And that's great. I think Liara can use it. There we go. See, it's a bit of an increase for her, look. Right, so I think we're done. I think we can move on. We've pretty much done here. I could go shopping elsewhere, have a look around. But I don't want to take up too much time. I want to get on with the game.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
One of the important things to do is to level people up. So Liara's got 7 points, so I just need to make sure I level them up appropriately. He's got 9 points. Okay, we'll make sure that Garrus has maximum decryption, because that means he can unlock stuff, which is good. Okay, Garrus is done. I've got 6 points, so charm definitely. We'll increase. There we go, make sure we've got a good unlock. Huh. I need to go to the docking ring, I think. Did I just get in the wrong elevator? This is not where I wanted to be. Okay.
Have increases in Citadel traffic endangered our safety? Emily Wong offers an inside look at the dangerous world of space traffic control.
I realised the mistake.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
There we go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, so let's get back to it. So I think we're going to head to, well, first of all actually we'll check our journal. So the assignments we have left are pretty simple. We've got Prothean artifacts there, 5 out of 7 found. We have valuable minerals, so we have 18 out of 20. So this is the last one we need to find, and then we've got League medallions, 8 out of 10. So we've nearly completed the assignments. I have no doubt more will pop up over time. But then we have these. So we have 3 missions left. So to Vermeer. So we've got a Solarian Reconti that we need to go and have a look at. And we've got, this is the general one at the moment. This is the overall mission, as it were. Find the conduit. And then we have Ferals the Geth attack. Let's go to Zootopia Colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. So we've got a bit of a choice here what to do. And which one shall we choose? So yeah, it's tough. I might do this one. This one is an interesting one to do. This one also is an interesting one to do. So I think we'll do Vermeer. Go to Vermeer. Right, so we'll just do a planet search, so you can read these at your leisure. Okay, so it's a frontier world. So this is perfectly like Earth-like, as it were. So let's land and take a look. Take these two for a change. It's a good combo strength. Must admit, Tali's a good choice. I think. I haven't taken Rex out for a while. I don't think I've taken Garrus out. Garrus is always a good companion to take all the time. So we'll we'll take him.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline.
Let's just make sure Rex is armed. That gun there is a lot better. Look, that's for 8. Have I got? I've got better. So Rex can have that one. Just quickly gonna sort his ammunition out. Give him a better gun. No point putting 2 of them on there. It's just a waste of time. Karpov. I don't think Karpov's as good as mine. I'll take one actually as well because that is better, and I think Rex could probably do with that one. There's not much left really for spares, but still try and give him some better stuff. I think he's got the best armour. Oh, no, we can have this. Oh, camouflage. Love it. Alright.
Joke around.
Rightio, so we're on the planet. So let's start our journey. Storm in the distance there. Dark skies. Seems lost. Let's make a start. Oh, car drive. Yeah, very, very dark over there, isn't it? Look at that. Very, very dark. So there's some enemies around this corner. Right there. Good shot. Try and not hurt any of the wildlife. Missed him. I didn't. I clipped him, but didn't do any major damage. Lovely scenery, and look at this place. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, we're making short work of these guys, that's for sure. Oh, I've killed one of them. Didn't mean to. Oh, can't I? No. Never mind. Being jammed now. Just there, look. Look at that. Good for think that'd be quite good for a thumbnail. The lightning in the background. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, let's move on. I'm still being targeted. Sorry guys, didn't mean to eliminate one of your own. That was not intentional. Guess. Yeah, definitely dark skies, aren't they? Really black. Right, down here. So, oh look, it's down here. You were. Alright, looks pretty safe, so I really need to learn how to drive this thing. So I'm not having much successful luck at this moment in time. I'm just going to park it the other side if I can. I just got myself stranded. There should do quite nicely. Any one up here? There's something there. Alright, let's check this out. Thanks to Garrus. Oh, Geth. Go, boys. Done. Always useful to use them as like decoys. Alright, okay, so Garrus's hacking skills. Nice. Okay, let's go. Let's get back to the Mako. Fatigued. I've never been that impressed with the stamina levels in Mass Effect. I think you run out of energy quite quickly. Shields are cool like that. Right, let's continue. Oh. Hello. Lost a lot of our shield. Kinetic barrier, I think it's called. So we'll just wait for it to recharge a little bit. Was it me? Is this thing attracted to rocks? Probably me. Did we leave something behind? did, look. There's a red marker there. So if somebody thinks they're going to get away surviving, they are wrong. Very wrong. Let's continue. I really need to give my license back to drive this thing. It's obviously working. I'm just amazed. They really did show off, they did, when they just game. Such an amazing game. I mean, it's so good. It's good for a backdrop. I just love it. I really appreciate these small things in games. Whatever you guys do as well. Personally, I think it's absolutely amazing. So it's simple as that. This game was made in the late 2000s, so when it was made, they did an amazing job. Way of getting out of trouble. One way of doing it. Definitely, it's got the more DPS wins scenario. One way of doing it. Well, we're doing alright, to be fair. I can't complain. It worked, let's put it that way. It did the job.
There's our target,
Commander. Hello. Oh, somebody was up there. And that. same ones down there again. And the last time we had some people there. Right. Now we look by hand. Is it? Lots at 8. Have a quick look. No, it's not as good. Although that one's actually better in a few ways. Ooh. High explosive rounds, yes please. I think my shotgun could do with them as well. That'll be funny. I've got a pistol. I've got another one. Yes, look at that. This is going to be fun. Sniper rifle. Ah, no. So I've got some more armors here, look, but I prefer the Mass Effect one. And that's the way it's going to stay. And not Rex, Garrus. We'll do weapons later, but for me... funny. Yes, please.
Cameras online.
Go in there. Go. Why are you stood there? You're blocking me.
Target in sight. Perimeter secure.
Wow, explosive shotgun. You can't go wrong with that. Nice.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Good, good.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Explosives. Can't go wrong with explosives. It's like a bolt gun. That's what I'm trying to replicate. Some sort of bolt gun off Warhammer. That's pretty cool. Are the gates not supposed to open?
Cover me.
Did we not open the gates? I'm pretty sure we opened the gates. Oh. That is pretty cool though. Explosive round shotgun. Huh. Right, okay. Let's take our job a little bit more seriously. Right. Let's move on. So guys, hello. working out where they all are. It was right here, I think. Okay, let's go and have a look. Alright, so far so good.
Shields disabled.
They just not. How weird was that? They literally just like ran straight past me and attacked these two. Okay, well, hack it again. Oh, that was wise. You can get another go. I think this one will fool me. It did. So you do get multiple goes. I think a while back, if you failed it, you had to use Omnigel.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
So what do they get as a weapon? I got a shotgun. Hurricane 9. It's not as good. It isn't as good. I'm waiting for the high grade materials, or high grade weapons, should I say. Slow Prefer's best Garrus. Shotgun. No. Rex could do with a better assault rifle. There we go. Good on Rex. Okay, let's go.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Gonna find myself maybe a better backdrop. There we go, look at that. Lots of lightning. Oh. Good. Yeah, brilliant. I'm happy with that. Sorry about that, people. That is all about a good thumbnail. Let's have a look, see what we've got going on. There's base camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here. It's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Alright, let's go and talk to Rex.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Ooh. That was yeah, a moment of tenseness.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Huh. Of course, I haven't got any technical ability, so I can't actually access that. So if I was with my team, I'd probably get them to do it, but unfortunately, that's not the case.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Okay, let's see what this guy's got.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Just tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
These are depressing sorts. Pistol. They're very expensive, look. I mean, I've got money, but yeah, we don't quite need them right now. I could sell more stuff, to be fair. There's loads of stuff to sell. Like this. These are all really kind of low stuff we don't need. Yeah, okay. Loads of these, look. Alright, that's a few things we've sold. Should be okay for now. Let's, I think we should start the mission now.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Let me think. So, interesting. So, they could take Caden or Ashley. So, I think Caden has more leadership skills being an officer. He's my second in command, so I think I trust him more. Not so I don't trust Ashley, but I think I'll take him to do the job because he'll help these guys out better.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Okay, so who to take with me? Rex should definitely come along for this, considering it's about him. I'd like to take Ashley, to be fair, but I need someone to also open up anything we find, and hacks and Garrus again is another good choice. So yeah, I'd like to take you, Ashley, but not this time.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Right, so look at the map. This is where we're going. Look, so first of all, we're going to take a look at this place. Let's see what that's about.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
Okay. Already we have attention.
Move. Time to get some attention.
Be easier, wouldn't it? Weapon. These guys are just like loading it. Go there, guys. Backing up a little bit. Okay, that was successful. What's in here? Let's have a look. Alright, we've done well so far. Let's continue.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Man of Eye.
One more over there somewhere. A bit weird, he was caught on that rock. Right, so going that. If I go this way, I think this will take me back to the rear end of that facility. Just gonna double check. Yeah, it does. Let's keep pushing this way.
They're calling SAT strikes. J.Edo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
These guys change their guns. What's this? Oh, they're going back. Yeah, it is. Where's Garrett's gone? He's got rushed by a Krogan.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Why does he just sit there? So where's this? So we haven't been down there yet, have we? No, we need to go this way, I think. Is it this way? Or not? No, it's not. Try and look around first before we start venturing off. No, can't show you that. Alarm clock went off. Is he still alive? Alright, so far so good. Quick equipment check to make sure there's nothing better. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's better. Cool, okay, that's an improvement. Just checking. No. While we're here, let's have a little look. Not much better. Oh, he looks better, I suppose. Medical exoskeleton. Right, pretty much all the same. Get better health regeneration, that's what I'm after. Somebody there, see it. Ooh, so hit me. Two enemies, that's all. Running away. That's crazy.
Gaining ground. J-Edo around me. Get close.
Okay, let's go.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Alright, let's go. I don't want to give them any more trouble they've got. They're already, we'll deal with what's left in here. It isn't very good. Search the area. Alright, clear. Somebody up here. Who's up here? Don't need it, we'll take it. Sorry, Intel. Be interesting to read this.
Hello? Is someone out there?
No, can't break the lock. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I wonder, sniper rifle. No, still nowhere as good as what I've got. That's better though. It's Geth. Geth pulse rifle. Alright, we'll try that. We'll try that. Oh, better weapon now, look. Oh, that's mine, I think. It's my one. We'll give his things back again. Rex, oh, you got some armor slot, which is good. Combat exoskeleton. Shield modulator. Alright. Let's look at his Geth weapon. We'll see how it plays out.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd say anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. It could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they're so simple? Damn simple!
Oh, what? Just making sure. That sucks. Huh, okay. Indoctrinated, I suppose, was what they were. It is a shame. Oh, nice. Stuffs. Oh, I can't get away. What are you doing? I know I'm doing it, but you didn't copy. Okay, must be another way out. So, let's have a look at this one. So we're doing alright, to be fair. We're discovering some dark secrets of this place. Not so very nice secrets. Not too sure where to go. Oh, What the hell? We're gonna have the same problem.
Oh, you're not a Gav, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Saren's experiments have to be stopped.
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people.
So what about these guys?
There's nothing left of them.
No, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but leave them like this.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Unsure. We should at least stay together.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Yes, Commander.
It calls, and I must follow.
It never sleeps.
Okay, well, they've got a chance to run. Okay, so let's have a look. That's not good. Bad.
What's going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
That wasn't good. Pot gas. Garrus's ability to still operate while he's unconscious. He must be experimenting on these people. It's a big facility. It's pretty large. Okay, moving on.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom the subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
I'm not gonna kill her. It's just not worth it. Any information on these? Not a bad view, but still, it's too warm in here for me. 32 is way too hot. Come on, guys, let's go.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Interesting. Okay.
The Solarians will do their part. Let's just make sure we do ours.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's gonna fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Can't see him just yet. need to get out of here. Ooh, a bit close.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around.
Straight on, straight on. Come on, boys, get in there. How are you doing, Gareth? Fully healed. Go, Rex, go. Come on. Rex is down as well. And that got a bit too close for my liking. Oh, the shotgun there looks a bit better. What about pistols? A little bit less damage, but better heat sink capacity, so we'll try that one. So much better, look. But it's not my my armor. Just pick up stuff. Free stuff, can't argue with free stuff, can we? We're getting into the 9s now, which is good. Which is good. It's exactly what we want. So, again, having a quick look, you see we've got... That's actually not that bad. It's got a bit better. The bits and pieces, but everything else is increasing. Look, which is exactly what we want. We'll be in 10s soon. We'll be in 10s, which is what we want. Is that a pistol for him? Alright. let's move up. Oh, oh. What was that? Bit mental, bit crazy. Rockets aren't good. Destroyed or good shotgun, it's really powerful shotgun. Oh dear, Rex is down. You do get lots of equipment you find on the floor. You do find quite a lot of stuff, so it's always worth looking around. This is quite a powerful shotgun, to be fair. It does a lot of damage. I have no idea what's going on.
Assault on the other one.
Things are getting serious now.
That's the gun. We need to clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Point blank, this thing is dangerous, so dangerous, just one shots.
They're Turret charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Tower's down. Shotgun is so good, it literally, boom, that's it, it's over. Especially explosive rounds. Where's my lift music? All gone very quiet, which is unusual. New shotgun, loads of different rounds, loads of stuff, which is always good fun. Katana, same one I've got.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Alright, so this is the point in the game where you have to decide who you're going to save, Caden or Ashley. Now, obviously I've played this game historically, a long time ago when it came out, and I actually went back for Caden on that particular occasion. So I played the playthrough doing that and let Ashley succumb to the nuclear blast. On this particular occasion, I'm going to go back and save Ashley. It makes a bit of tactical sense as well, because the Geth are going after the nuke, and therefore it's ideal to go and secure the nuke to make sure they don't disarm it or fiddle with it or do anything to it to stop it going off. So I'm sorry, Caden, on this particular occasion, I'm going to Ashley.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
So yeah, it's sad. It's a sad choice to make. It's not leaving anybody behind is obviously not nice. On this particular occasion, say last playthrough I saved Caden, which I obviously don't regret. It's what the choices you make in the game, but yeah, for this time I will save Ashley. There we are. Alright, let's go for it. What's going on? Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, there's loads. There's loads.
Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we're useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Can't quite get any hits on him.
Everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. Tell me, your visions, have they changed at all? Do you know where the conduit is now?
The vision changed, but it's still not clear.
That is unfortunate. I am afraid our only choice is to go to Pharaoh's. Maybe we will find what we need there.
I'll let Joker know where we're headed. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
And on that note, we'll call it a session here. It's actually been quite a long session, to be fair, and I've most enjoyed it. It's been absolutely great. We've made some great progress. We've interacted with Saren, and we have detonated a nuke on Vermeer. So I am pleased to call it a session now, and I hope you guys join me for the next one. Until then, take care.